Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. Today I'm recording a 20-minute yin practice for you for your lower back and your hips. And you will need maybe a block if you have a bolster or a pillow. A strap is handy as well, but really you can do this without any props at all. I will not be talking a lot, just introducing the postures so you can really marinate and go inside and relax. Enjoy. So let's start by just coming into a seated posture, any comfortable seated posture. Rest your hands either with your palms facing up in a receiving gesture or your palms facing down, which is more grounding. And then close your eyes. Take a moment just to notice your physical body. Your mouth is closed. You're starting right away with your nostril breaths. Take a moment and check in, see where you're holding tension today. And if there's anything standing in your way to be mentally present for this practice, then make a conscious decision to exhale it and release it, just for now. Place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. With your next exhalation, release all the air through the nose. Take a nice deep breath into the belly, your ribs, and your chest, your three-part breath. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. And let's begin with breath count. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Breath in. Pause. Exhale. And then continue this breath. Nice deep long inhalations, slightly longer exhalations to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, calming the body, calming the mind. And gently open your eyes. And then make your way up into a nice easy downward facing dog. Just lift it up. You can pedal your legs a little bit. Maybe bend your knees. If downward dog isn't available to you today, just bring yourself into table. And we're going to start right away here in our dangling pose. So for dangling, your feet are about hips width apart, maybe wider. You release forward, take opposite hand to opposite elbow, and just dangle. If this isn't available to you, your hands can come to the mat or your forearms can come onto your thighs. And then release. Stimulating here the entire back, stretching the backs of the legs. You should feel that all along your back body. Nice deep breaths. At any time you need to come out of the posture sooner or you need to adjust, remember this is your experience, your body, your breath. You come out and you do what you need to do.
You can keep holding here with your elbows, or take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, or take a strap and allow your arms to reach up and over. If you're ready to straighten your legs a little bit more, go ahead. Please don't stress, no forcing, no pushing. And the body invites you to move deeper. You can take that on as well. Go a little bit deeper into the posture. Move to the next edge. A few more breaths here. And slowly release the pose if you had your arms reaching up. First bring your hands to the mat. And then slowly we're going to move right into our yogic squat. For yogic squat, you bring your feet wide, or hips width apart, I should say. Your toes turn out, and your elbows come to your inner thighs. You bring your palms together. If this isn't available, you can sit on a block here so that you can bring your feet flat to the mat, or you can lean your back body against the wall, which is really nice as well. So you're not so focused on staying up on your toes, onto the balls of the feet. You should feel the sensation here in your inner thighs and groin. You can keep your chin lifted, the head can drop at any time. If you catch your mind wandering, it's totally normal. It happens all the time, over and over. And over, you remind yourself to come back to the breath, to the sensation, your body on the mat, in this moment. Another option here is to bring your hands to the mat, the last part here, to round forward. And let the head drop. It's also nice to interlace the hands behind the back and gently pull the head forward and down. Again, no forcing or pushing. You should just feel that gentle stretch in the back of the neck.
And from wherever you are, if you're low, walk your hands back up. And let's release this pose. We're going to release and come into a child's pose. Just for a moment, come down.
Feel the release of this pose, or squat, yogic squat. And bring yourself up.
Going to move into a dragonfly pose. So this is our straddle. You're going to open your legs nice and wide. There can be a bend here in your knees. So if you find it's difficult for you to come forward, then bend your knees, maybe sit on a little height. Because as much as we want to feel the sensation here in the inner thighs, we're also moving into the lower back. So bring yourself forward. Maybe you have a block there for your forearms or your head, a pillow. And never engaging the muscles here, so totally relaxing your thigh muscles. Toes may drop in or out. Option here if you've been folding forward for a little while already. So you could take your thumbs, bring your palms together and bring your thumbs just underneath your eyebrows into your eye sockets at the right at the top there. This is part of the urinary bladder line. Just a gentle tap or pressing against to stimulate this acupressure point. It's a nice soothing and calming effect on the nervous system. And you can let it go at any time. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Just lean back. Bring your knees together, sway your knees side to side. Maybe shake the legs out. And then from here, we're going to move straight into our frog pose. And for frogs, the options here, you could come nice and wide. use the mat, maybe flip the mat over to cushion your knees a little bit. I'm gonna go sideways like this. Allow the knees to slide out, maybe your feet turn out to the side. You could have your pillow here or your bolster or nothing again. I like to use a bolster. Good, and then settle in. Your head was turned to one side. Switch sides. Out of this frog pose. Of course, you can back up, but you can also just gently allow your legs to straighten. Slide your support out if you had one, and just lie down on your belly for a few breaths. And then right from here, roll yourself onto your back. Keep your knees bent, allow the feet to open wide, the knees come together, maybe a gentle swaying side to side. Let's take a short twist here. Reach your arms out to the side. Let your knees, just as they are, drop to the right. And you can either stay here or take your right ankle, bring it onto the left outer thigh or knee. Turn your head to the left. Then bring your knees back up. Bring your right foot down, knees together, knees to the left. Or maybe your right ankle comes on top of your right knee. Turn your head to the right. Come back to center. Release your feet, and then gently slide your heels
towards the back of the mat. Reach your arms by your side. Close your eyes. And find yourself here in your final Shavasana. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Nobody to be. I will leave you with this quote from Jeff Foster. Whatever it is, stop trying to figure it out right now. Let it remain unresolved for a little while. Stop trying to fast forward to the answer scene in the movie of your life. Trust the present scene of no answer yet. Allow the question itself space to breathe and be fertilized. Relax into the mysterious ground of now. And have a wonderful Shavasana. Namaste.